Let's start. We'll be starting with what is known as LR. LR stands for logical reasoning. LR stands for logical reasoning. This topic is there in CA Foundation as well as CS-EE at both the places. In CA Foundation, it is 20 marks and it is included in your maths paper. Whereas in CS, it is in your part B and 25 marks. CA Foundation, 20 marks. CS, 25 marks, logical reasoning. Certain topics are common, that is, they are there in Foundation and they are there in your CS also. But in CS, you have some extra topics. In CA, certain topics are different. So those topics which are common, we'll be doing it together for CA as well as CS both. Okay, questions which I'll be taking, the PDF file of that I'll send you. Today we'll be doing what is known as series, number series. Okay, in this chapter actually there are 3 parts. One is number series. The second part in this chapter itself is your coding and decoding. Coding and decoding. Now what is, and the third part is odd man out. Third part is odd man out. So first I'll be doing questions. You will see when the slides will come in, you will say first I'll be doing questions, all questions from CA Foundation. Once CA Foundation, all questions are over, I'll do what is known as CS-EE questions. So I'll be solving both the questions on number systems from CA Foundation as well as CS-EE from both the side. But first from CA side and then CS. Those questions which are common, I'll skip in CS. I'll tell you there, question number 8 is skipped because we have done it there in CA Foundation. Okay, so you'll get those notes. Every question will be mentioned. If I'm skipping, it will be saying that it is related to which question or it is similar to which question. The questions which are different, we'll be discussing all of them. But I'm not doing mixing up. First, I'll finish off all Foundation. Then I'll start with what is known as CS-EE questions. Okay. Now, what is series? In series, you will have certain numbers given to you. Like a simple series is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now, you have to say, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then question mark. So what will be the next number? This is easy. So next number will be 6. It may be even numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, question mark. So what will be that number? Sometime middle number or somewhere in the middle, they'll put a question mark and they'll give you further. Like 3, 5, question mark, 9, 11. So 7 is missing. So you have to find out that. So series questions are easier. Then coding, decoding is there. In coding, decoding, they will give you code. For example, Mumbai is coded as so and so, X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, something like that. Then what will be the code for Delhi? Okay. You have to read the question carefully because they may ask you the other way around also. Like they will give you code for Mumbai so and so. What is the code? What is the word for which the code will be Delhi? Now Delhi is the code given. You have to find out what will be the code. Code for Delhi. What is the number or the alphabets will be there. So you have to read the questions carefully. Then third one is odd man out. Odd man out means a series will be given, but one number will be something different in that. You have to find out what is the different number. For example, it may be 5, 10, 16, 20, 25. Now in between 16 is there. So 16, all the other numbers are divisible by 5, but 16 is not divisible by 5. So this is called as odd man out. And as all of you know, that is whatever your doubts, you write down, you keep, and you can ask those doubts at the end. I'm not doing screen sharing wherein we'll be starting with PPTs and we'll go by one the PPT. In this PPT also, initially you will find all those stuff or all the information is given to you. So welcome to A1 Commerce Academy, CA Foundation as well as CS-EE. The topic logical reasoning, and I'm Disa sir here taking your lectures. You might have seen me somewhere there in the staff room. So I'm Disa sir taking your logical reasoning in CS Foundation as well as in your CS Triple E. In CA Foundation, again, what I said, it comes there. Weightage is 20 marks. It's part of maths. Maths 40 marks, stats 40 marks, and LR, that is logical reasoning, 20 marks. 100 marks total. Mind you, there won't be a separate section for LR questions. That is, you will not have first 40 maths, then 40 stats, and then 20 marks LR. No, it won't be that way. It will be mixed up. And you must be aware that is your objective questions are there, MCQ questions are there. For student 1, whatever is the question number 1, the same 100 questions will be there for another student, but the order will not be the same. Your first question will be his question number 29. Your second question will be his 83rd question, and so on. In between the 100 questions, there will be 20 questions on LR. Okay, so 20 LR, 40 marks statistics. I wrote that stats, and 40 marks maths. I'll be taking your LR. This is CA Foundation. And now comes the CS Triple E LR, weightage 25 marks. Paper 2. This paper will be legal aptitude and logical reasoning. Part B it is, and 25 marks it is. So this is CS Triple E. Today the topic is number series, coding, decoding. This is a chapter. 3 things comes together. Okay, in Foundation they have given it together. In CS they have given it in different order. That is, they have given separately. Number series separately, coding, decoding separately, then odd man out separately. Okay. Now we're starting with the first part, that is number series. Okay, it has been told to me that it's not CS Triple E but CS EET. So it is rather CS Foundation. Okay, so yes, that is what I am covering. Now first we are starting with what is known as number series. 3 parts. First, number series. Second, your coding, decoding, and then odd man out. First from CS Foundation, CA Foundation, sorry, CA Foundation, and then it will be for CS EET. Now here, important thing, this what you can see on your left side of the screen are the numbers. You know this number. This is series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, easy series. Then now I'm talking about square. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. You should know all this. 4 square 16 by heart, so that you know what series is. 5 square is 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. I hope up till this many of you maybe remember also, or you can calculate if you want, or once you look at this number you can easily tell, so these are the squares, right? So it is 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, and so on. 11 square is 121. Now this you'll have to remember. Okay, 12 square 144, 169, 196, 225 is 15 square, 256, 17 square is 289, 18 square is 324, 19 square is 361, and then 20 square is 400. If you can remember others also, squares, fine, but at least the squares you should remember. It is useful in your series sums. If you remember this, it will be easier for you to guess what will be the number in the series. So these are square. The next comes as cube. Now, do I have to remember all the cubes? No. At least up to 12 you remember cube raised to 3. So 1 cube is 1. 2 cube is 18. 2 into 2 into 2. 3 cube is 27. 4 cube is 64. 125 is 5 cube. 6 cube is 216. 7 cube is 343. 8 cube is 512. 9, 729. 100, 1000, 1331, and the last 1728. You may say, sir, it is difficult. Yes, it is difficult, but you'll have to read them, revise them. You will remember. At least, I suppose, first 5 easily you can. So what you have to remember is the remaining 7. 1, 8, 27, 26, 1, 25. Why it is important? It is important because when the series is there, these numbers will be given to you. For example, 125, 216, 343, question mark 729. So you should know they are cube. Then only you will be able to find out the missing number or missing number in the series. This is one thing. So what? The numbers 1 to 20 easy. Next is you should remember the squares up to 20 at least. And then cube up to 12 at least. Then the next is prime numbers. Do you remember anything about prime numbers? The number which is divisible by 1 and the number itself is prime number. The following are the prime numbers. 2 is the first prime number. Remember, 1 is not a prime number, nor it is composite number. Okay. Then 3, the first prime number is 2, then 3. Definitely you must be guessing the next one that comes as 5, 7, 9. Sorry, 7, 9 is not a prime number. 9 is divisible by 3. So next is 11. So there's a gap you can say. Why gap? It's easier to remember this prime numbers. From 1 to 10, there are 4 prime numbers. They are 2, 3, 5, 7. Now the next, here also there are 4 prime numbers from 11 to 20. 11, 13, 17, and 19. So only one even number which is prime, that is 2. All other prime numbers are odd. 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. The next comes in the 20 series, that is 23 and 29. 23 and 29. I'll tell you idea to remember. If you remember those 11, 13, 17, and 19, you'll have to buy at them. First 4 easy. 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. The next is 11, 13, 17, 19. Now, this 11, 13, 17, and 19 make 2 groups in that. 2 each. The first way is how to remember, I'm telling you. 11 and 13, and then 17 and 19. So 2 groups. One is 11, 13. Second group is 17, 19.
पढ़ाई के लिए मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट। प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, सीए फाउंडेशन, सीएस सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, एसएससी, एमबीए एंट्रेंस, एसवाईजेसी, कॉम, टीवाईबी कॉम और भी बहुत कुछ। चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस, और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट। कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान। इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक। तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट तैयारी का साथी।
Now in the first group, 11 and 13, okay, look at the unit place. Unit place means the right hand side digit. In 11 and 13, in 13, 3 is at unit place, right? So in 11 and 13, which is the biggest one? 13. So 3. So in 20, it is 23, the higher. 17, 19, which is the bigger one? 19. So 9. So here it is 29. So what came here? From that series, 11, 13, 17, 19 prime numbers. From 10, 11 to 20, 11, 13, 17, and I said make 2 groups. First 2, 11 and 13, and then 17 and 19. Between 11 and 13, 13 is higher. So unit place is 3. So 2, 23. And then 17 and 19, 19. Unit place is 9. So 29. I hope you're getting me what I'm telling you. How to remember I'm saying. Now once this is over, now in that same group, now you take smaller one. 11 and 13, smaller is 1. So next comes is 31. In the next series, 30 to 40, 31 to 40. And then 17 and 19, 17. So unit place is 7, 7, so 37. I hope you're getting me what I'm saying. 11, 13, 17, 19. So the next is 23, 29, 31, 37. Next comes is 40. Here there are 3 of them are there. 41, 43, and just one sec, I'll remove this out from here. 47. It's 41, 43, 47. So here there are 3 of them. 1, 3, and 7. From that 11, 13, 17, and 19, 9 is not there here. Here 1, 3, 7 are there. So total in all, if you count them, there are 15, 1, 5, 15 numbers hai. 1 to 50 mein se, there are 1, 5, 15 prime numbers. 1 to 5, 0, 50. So how to remember? Remember those 11 to 21. 11, 13, 17, 19. Now first, take bigger one. That's 23, 29. 3 and 9. So 23, 29. Now take smaller one. That is 1 and 7. So 31 and 37. And now take first 3. That is 1, 41, 43, 47. 49 is not a prime number. 7 sevens are 49. So 49 is not a prime number. Altogether, if you count first 4, next 4, 2, 2, and 3. 4, 4, 2, 2, and 3. Total 15 prime numbers. Further, you'll have to remember the remaining also. Now, the next one. The next is 53 and 59. Again, the same concept. Dear students, see, here 23, 29 were there. Now it is 53 and 59. So the bigger one again, 3 and 9. The next smaller one, 1 and 9. So 1 and 7. 61 and 67. Getting me? Here it was 31, 37. There it is 61, 67. Here it was 23, 29. There it is 53, 59. Okay. Now, next one here was 3. 2, 2, 3. Here also 2, 2, 3. 71, 73. 77 is not a prime number. You must be knowing. 11 sevens are 77. So it is 79 here. But 77, 9. 79. 1, 3, 9. Then next is 83 and 89. 3 and 9. 83 and 89. Again, the higher one. 83, 89. And the last one is 97. These are all prime numbers up to 100. These are 10 prime numbers. 53, 59, starting from 53 till 97. 53 to 97, there are 10 prime numbers. Earlier there are 15, these are 10. So total 25 prime numbers. Remember this, it will be easier. If you remember this, it will be easier for you to go for your series. Finding out answer in series will be easier for you. I told you the technique to remember. Try to remember by that technique. Otherwise, by heart them, mug them up. You'll require them. They are important. Okay. Now, next. Say what it is saying is majority of the series sums can be solved by difference or difference of difference method. If you don't get answer, if you find it difficult to find out number, these are the two techniques. Majority of the sums, I'm not saying all the sums you can solve. Majority of the sums can be solved by these two methods. So what do you mean by this difference method, difference of difference method? I'll be explaining, but two methods. One is difference, the other is difference of difference method. Examples will come. Okay. Now example 1, first example, I'm giving example of difference. Now this, if you know the next number, there is no need to find out difference and all. 5, 9, 13, 17, 21 and question mark. This is the sums. Number series. This is called as number series. Now what? What will that number? If you know, there is no need to find out anything else. But say what I'm doing is, I'm saying, now I'm explaining it. Your series, the same thing I've copied. Only I've removed comma. First is 5, 9, 13, 17, 21 question mark. And I don't know what it is, how to get the next number. So the idea is find out difference between two successive number. Second number minus the first number. First number is 9 minus the first number 5. 9 minus 5, 4. Then 13 minus 9 is 4. This is called as difference. So what is difference between 9 and 5? 4. 13 and 9, 4. 17 and 13, 4. 21 and 17, 4. The earlier difference is 4, 4, 4. So the next difference also will be 4. And therefore, we get the next number. Here it says, here, difference between any two successive term is 4. And therefore, our next number, last number is 21 and then question mark. So 21 plus 4, that is the difference. 21 plus the difference, 4, 25. And you got that answer 25. Now, when this is to be done, if you can't find out the answer, easily you came to know there is 4, 4, 4. So there is no need of doing all this. Okay, the next number is 25. This is called as difference method. What it is called as? Difference method. Okay. Now let's go to the second example. Any doubt here? I don't think there should not be any doubt. Difference I found out. And then first difference is 4, second difference is 4, third difference is 4. So all the differences are 4. So next number will be 24. 21 plus the difference, that is 4, and therefore the next number is 25. Now second example, example 2. Now here, what do I mean by difference of difference? Here, this is a series given to you. 2, 7, 16, question mark. You don't know this number. 46, 67 and 92. First, I'm writing that series as it is. 2, 7, 16, question mark, 46, 67 and 92. I'm spreading out and writing that series so that I can write the difference. Now I'll find out the difference. 5, 9, question mark, 20. Because there is a question mark, we don't know that number. So the differences we don't know. 21 and 25. So what we know? We know the first difference is 5, second difference is 9. Then question mark, 21 and 25. Here I'm not getting this. Not difference is not equal. It's not 5, 5, 5. So I'll find out again the difference. Difference of difference. Difference between 5 and 9, that is 9 minus 5 is 4. Question mark and 9 is question mark, 21 and question mark. But the last 21 and 25, what is the difference? 4. If the first difference is 4, last difference is 4. Now in this line, this particular line, those 3 questions are there. They also will be 4. First is 4, last is 4. So all are 4. So difference of difference is 4. Now say, I wrote the same. 4. Instead of question mark, I'm writing 4, 4, 4, 4. Because first difference is 4, last difference is 4. So it will be 4. Now I'll go to the above line above that. So that is from there, 5, 9, those 2 question marks. How I'll get them? 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. 21 plus 4, 25. Check it out. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 4, 21, 21 plus 4, 25. Now I'll get this. Now how I'm getting this? It was taken, you can see those arrow, red arrow coming out down. So it is 2, the first given number. 7 also was given, but how do I got 7? 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus the 9, 16. 16 plus 13, 29. 29 plus 17, 46. 46 plus 21, 67. 67 plus 25, that is 92. So we got that question mark number. I'm circling it out. That is 29 is your number. 29 is your number. Here also it's saying, here difference of difference is 4. Therefore, the missing term will be 16 plus 13, that is 29. This is called as difference of difference. First difference, I'm not getting any clue that 5, 9 question mark. So I went down one step further and now I got 4 question mark and 4. So if the first difference is 4, last difference is 4, all differences has to be 4. So the 4, 4, 4 differences. From differences, first is 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 4, 13 and so on. So that is difference of difference method. Now this to be used, methods to be used if you can't find out the number. Okay. The next now. Example 3. Look at this series. Given series 9, 28, 65, 126, 217, 344 and then question mark. Right? Now here let me find out the difference first. Difference is 28 minus 9, that is 19, 65 minus 28, 37 and so on. Okay, but here I am not getting any clue. 19, 37, 61. So again I'll find out difference of difference. Now it is 18, 24, 30, 36. How I got 18? 37. The first difference 37 and 19. Second difference 37 minus first difference 19, that is 18. Still I'm not getting any clue. Again you find out difference of difference. 24 minus 18, 6. 30 minus 24, 6. 36 minus 36. Now I got difference equal 6, 6, 6, 6. So now